We closed multiple 5 figures account using one simple email. No fancy funnel, no ads, no brand storytelling, just a few lines. And today, I'm gonna be breaking down the exact email script that we use and how we can expand on it. So let's get right into the video. Quick background about myself. My name is Luis Ortega, founder of Excel Marketing. We send cold emails for a living and we help B2B businesses generate the exact same thing. And I'm gonna be breaking you how the exact email script that we use, which is this. Okay, just to prove that we have already done this, good news, I was able to close the accounts. They placed the accounts with us today. And this is a precedent, one of our clients, which this is the exact offer that we use. Okay, so let's break it down. This is the exact email script that we use. Griffin, question about AR. AR means accounts receivables. Hey Griffin, if you've got any old accounts sitting in AR limbo, we can take a second look and only charge if money comes in. A lot of finance and ops team loop us in once internal efforts stall. It's a low lift and results focus. Open to a quick chat to see if this could work for company name. Mr. Luis Ortega. That's the exact email script that we use. Okay, so let me break down why this have work for this offer specifically. And just to tell you, the offer comes first because whenever you're sending a cold email, you are selling to people who don't know you yet. That's why it's cold. A few seconds ago, you were just a random stranger reaching out on their inbox, right? So you got to be clear on the type of offer you're selling. What is it that they're going to be getting here? Why are you reaching out to me? Why are you bothering me, right? So the first thing that we can break down here is the subject line. The subject line is pretty simple. We didn't really put too much attention on it. It's just the first name, question about AR, right? AR is accounts receivables. So it's clear because I mentioned your name and it also sparks curiosity that, hey, you are the right person for this. So I got a question on AR. That's why I'm reaching out to you. Now, the second thing is the body. This is where we can really dive deeper because first, we've stated why we're reaching out and our offer just by looking at the first sentence. Like, look, if you got any old accounts sitting in AR limbo, meaning if they got old accounts receivables that have not been touched by anyone, have been tried by their team, but they failed at doing it, then that's the chance that they can take a second look at it, right? We can take a second look and only charge if money comes in. So we've clearly established why we're reaching out to. We just wanted to take out their old accounts receivables. Let's see what we can do and only charge once the money comes in. No brainer offer. It's simple, it works, it's very clear. And the second thing that we do is to back up our first sentence, which is a lot of finance and ops team loop us in once internal efforts stall. So we're not disregarding them. Because remember, if you're reaching out to the person who's the sole job purpose is to collect the accounts receivables, then you're reaching out to them. Are you trying to replace me? They might get that feeling, right? So we're trying to establish that, hey, we understand that your team might have already tried it. So let's just take a second look. I know you guys have your own process, etc., but let us have a second look. That's the only thing, right? And lastly is low lift and results focus, which is true because the offer is a no-brainer. It's a performance-based debt collection services. You only pay us once we've collected. And then lastly, the call to action is easy to reply to, right? Open to a quick chat to see if this could work for the company. It's just an, okay, yeah, let's do it. It's just an easy yes or no to. So you got to understand that. Another thing that we could do here from here is that once you have seen a script that has already worked, meaning you got some data that this could actually work, what you could do instead is to create multiple variations of it, is what I'm going to be showing you here. I have created 3 new variations of this exact email that we could use to test out and find more leads using the same angle, same idea, and we're going to be breaking it down as well. So let's do Griffin as an example. Hey Griffin, if unpaid invoices are stacked past your normal follow-ups, remember, this might be the controller, the CFO, whoever is in charge of their accounts receivables. So if they're stuck about their normal follow-ups, we help recover them and only get paid when cash hits your account. So we're not disregarding, I know you got a team, but hey, let us help recover and only get paid once it hits your account. It's a no-brainer. Very, very good offer, right? Most teams bring us in once internal nudges stop working, so there is no added workload on your side. Would it make sense to see if this could help company? So we're also trying to add some personalization that, hey, we can mention your company name here. Okay, that's the email one that we could try. What about the 1B? Let's try the 1B. Hey, first name, I'll save us both time and get straight to it. Very, very clear first liner. I'm not here to waste your time, but let me get straight to my point. Other F&B finance teams, meaning if we're targeting food and beverage teams, we can mention this. Other F&B finance teams like X, Y, and Z, if you have a case study, it would be better, really, really better, because they might recognize those brands, especially if they're big brands in the food and beverage industry or whatever industry you're targeting. What you want to mention some specific case studies or companies that you have already worked with, because that would establish credibility. Use us when invoices go quiet and they want a second push without adding headcount. This is the exact offer that we do. We've established again that, hey, we're not here to replace your team, but if you want us to take a second look at it, then we can do it. And you don't have to add any headcount because we only get paid once the results come in. Very short, very quick. We've established it just by using this one sentence, and it's an easy yes or no to whenever we ask them, right? And then lastly, let's do email 1C, which is, hey, first name, are you the right person to speak with about recovering older AR that internal follow-ups have not moved? So this one, we can target broader people. So we can go outside, maybe junior reps in the AR department, right? Other F&B teams like X, Y, and Z bring us in at that point since we only get paid when funds are collected. So if you are open to it, I can show you how that usually works. It's an easy yes or no to. We've already done this for other companies. Why not take a second look? And we've mentioned here that recovering older AR that internal follow-ups have not moved. Again, establishing what has already worked. So as you can see here with all of the invoices, it's pretty much saying the exact same thing, same angle, but different phrasing and different positioning inside the email. Because as you can see right here, it already worked. We have some data that proves that this angle really worked. And the point here is, if you found winning scripts that have already worked for your audience, then stick to it. Double down on it. Make sure to utilize it, because it's better to start with something that already has proof than to start from scratch. Then you're testing blindly, right? Now, I am confident enough at least one or two of these would actually work and get us leads. So if you enjoyed more breakdowns like this, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to break down next, and see you guys later.